get ready to go. We're glad that you're all here, so now it's time to start the show. We're not in school, but we can still pretend by making music until this ends. We're making music with our Falcon friends.
Hey there, Falcons. Guys, we got some things to practice today. We learned something new last week, and this week we're going to take that new information and we're going to practice it and get it good. Because practice, well, doesn't make perfect, but it does make you better. So we're going to practice a little bit. So, enough talking about practicing. Let's get to it and let's make some music.
We're making music with our Falcon friends.
Hey there, third grade. Guys, we got a new song for you. And this song is a really fun one. It involves something called a creek. Ever hear of a creek? You know what a creek is? You ever been to a creek? Maybe you have a creek that runs by your house. Well, a creek is like a little stream, like a little river, a little miniature-sized stream or a river, a creek. I got a song called Ida Red. It's about a lady named Ida who lives down by a creek. Let's take a listen to the song. Down the road and across the creek, can't get a letter but once a week. Ida red, Ida blue, I got stuck on Ida too. I like that one. Question, how many times do I take a breath? How many phrases are in the song? Listen. Down the road and across the creek, can't get a letter but once a week. Ida red, Ida blue, I got stuck on Ida too. How many phrases were in that song? How many times did I sing a phrase in that song? There were 4 of them. Nice job. Good. I'll sing this time. You echo back. Down the road and across the creek, can't get a letter but once a week. Ida red, Ida blue, I got stuck on Ida too. Good. That last phrase is very interesting. I got stuck on Ida too. Ida too. Me, re, do. Right, a trichord. But you know, before that, I got stuck. Me, so, la. Yeah, you know what? La, so, mi, re, do. La, so, mi, re, do. How many? That's 5, right? There's a name for that. Those 5 sounds are called a pentatonic scale. Good, if you knew that. Very good job. Here we go. Sing a little bit longer this time. Down the road and across the creek, can't get a letter but once a week. Ida red, Ida blue, I got stuck on Ida too. Nice job. Sing the whole song together. Here we go. Down the road and across the creek, can't get a letter but once a week. Ida red, Ida blue, I got stuck on Ida too. Great, fun song. Now, instead of playing the guitar, there's actually a way we can make our own accompaniment if we use one of our instruments that we made already. I'm talking about our boom whackers, okay? You need 2 boom whackers. You need do and you need so. Hopefully you've made these. If you didn't make these, you're probably not gonna be able to do this, but if you wanna go back and watch, you can find out when we made these. You can make them really quick. They're actually very fun. They're pretty easy to make too, okay? So I have a pattern with these boom whackers. I'm gonna put the pattern down in the description below. All I'm doing is playing a steady beat, okay? The first pattern is this. Do, 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 so. Okay? Do, 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 so. Down the road and across the creek. I play that pattern again. Can't get a letter but once a week. Pattern do, 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 so. Okay? So that's the second pattern. It's the same as the first. First pattern, second pattern, the same. Third one's different. The third one, actually, you only need do. You don't even need so. It's just 4 do's in a row. Ida red, Ida blue. Pretty simple. Ida red, Ida blue. There's one more because there's 4 phrases, and the 4th phrase pattern is like the first one, but it is a little different. It is do, do, so, do. I got stuck on Ida too. A little bit tricky, but if you have your boom whackers, you can look down there in the description below and actually practice that as we do it, okay? So take some time to practice that. If you want to pause the video, that's fine. But once you think you have it, you can start it up right here and see if we can sing along and play that pattern at the same time. It's kind of fun not just to make music with your voice, but also with your instruments at the same time. Let's give it a shot. Here we go. Start on do. Down the road and across the creek, can't get a letter but once a week. Ida red, Ida blue, I got stuck on Ida 2. A lot of fun. So have some fun with that. Maybe you can teach it to somebody else. Maybe they can play while you sing. Either way, make sure you're making music and make sure you're having fun.
We're making music with our Falcon friends.
Okay, third grade, we learned about a new rhythm last week. A new rhythm that was 3 sounds on a beat. Now, we learned about a 3 sound on a beat rhythm earlier this year. Long, short, short, we called it ta-dee-me. Well, our new one is 3 sounds on a beat, but it's not long, short, short, ta-dee-me. It's short, short, long. And last week we said when we have short, short, long, 3 sounds on a beat, we call it taka-dee. Can you say taka-dee? That's our new rhythm. And in our song, it sounded like this. Ta-dee, taka-dee, ta-dee-me, ta-dee. Can we sing that and can we keep a beat this time? Here we go. Ta-dee, taka-dee, ta-dee-me, ta-dee. This time, can we sing it and can we clap the rhythms? Here we go. Ta-dee, taka-dee, ta-dee-me, ta-dee. Great. This time, don't sing it. Think it, but still clap it. Think those rhythms as you clap them. Here we go. Good. Now, what does this rhythm look like? This is where it gets a little bit tricky. So let's review from last week. I'm going to put up here a, time signature first, and 2 beats bar line, 2 beats bar line, just like that. And I'm going to put the ones that we know already. We know toddy. That's an easy one. The last one's also a toddy, so like a little bookend there. Here we have ta-dee-me, 3 sounds on a beat. I'll put 3 notes. I'll connect them all, but don't forget the short sounds. We have to show that they're shorter. We're going to put that extra little beam there to show that those sounds are short. They're 16th notes, so they have an extra beam. Our new rhythm, taka-dee, is also 3 sounds on a beat. But the last sounds aren't the short sounds. This time, the first 2 sounds are the short sounds. So I'm going to put a beam there at the beginning. So we have our 2 different rhythms. They are very similar. Taka-dee and ta-dee-me. They look very, very similar, but there is a big difference right there and right there. Okay? Can we sing this? Ta-dee, taka-dee, ta-dee-me, ta-dee. Good. Today, you're going to need something to write on and something to write with because we are going to be discovering that, yes, in many of the songs we've been singing recently, they have our brand new rhythm, taka-dee. So, get something to write on, get something to write with because we're about to write some music.
We're making music with our Falcon friends.
Okay, third grade, we're going to write out our new rhythm, taka-dee. So you're going to need something to write on, something to write with, okay? To set our board up, to set your paper up, to set whatever you're writing on up, we're going to start with a time signature, always important to put. You're going to put 2 beats and a bar line, 2 beats and a bar line. All of our patterns are going to be 4 beats long, just like that. And we're going to fill in these beats. Well, you know what? As a practice, let's actually do the one we just did from Hogs in the Cornfield. Tell those pretty gals I'm coming over. Ta-dee, taka-dee, ta-dee-me, ta-dee. Okay? Well, let's actually write it together. So the first beat is a toddy. Write this along with me. Pause the video if you need to. If I go too fast, I don't care. I won't be offended. Okay? So don't worry about it. All right? First beat. Second beat is taka-dee. It's our new one. It's 3 sounds. 1, 2, 3. And then we go like that. But don't forget, taka-dee is the tricky one. Taka-dee, you need to put the short sounds at the beginning, which means you have to put that extra beam right there. Take your time. Get those details right. The details are very, very important, especially on these types of notes. Third beat is ta-dee-me. It is very similar to taka-dee, but don't forget where that double beam goes that time. It goes at the end. Okay. Finally, we got ta-dee at the end, just like at the beginning, just like I wrote before. Okay. So pause the video if you need to. Write this out, copy it, have it written. Once you have it written, let's actually read what you wrote. Look at your music. Let's read it. Here we go. Ta-dee, taka-dee, ta-dee-me, ta-dee. Good. Can you actually clap it too? Here you go. Ta-dee, taka-dee, ta-dee-me, ta-dee. Good. This time, just clap it. Here we go. Great. We have a pattern that uses our new rhythm, taka-dee. Very interesting. Let's go ahead and, we can either erase it if you have a dry erase board, or if you don't have a dry erase board, just get a new little scrap paper or something like that. And you're going to set up another blank template here. You're going to put your time signature. You're going to put 2 beats and a bar line, 2 beats and a bar line. Okay, let's go to another song. Let's go to, oh, I got one. How about this one? Over the river to feed my sheep, over the river to Charlie, over the river to feed my sheep, to feed them well on barley. Did that song a couple weeks ago. Over the river. Oh, I like that one. Over the river. You know what? This song's kind of interesting because, listen to it. Over the river to feed my sheep. Loo, 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 loo. Hold on a second. Loo, 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 loo. Wait a minute. Loo, loo, loo. What's on that first beat? Loo, loo, loo. Short, short. Takati. Oh, we got a takati already. Right away on the first beat. Takati. Don't forget. At the beginning. Copy along with me. Okay. What about the second beat? Loo, loo, loo. Wait a minute. Then we just... Whoa. We got back-to-back takatis. Takati, takati. It's another one. A wild takati has appeared. Look at that. 2 in a row. Man, if we were playing bingo, we wouldn't have won bingo, but I guess we have 2 takatis in a row. How about the end? Takati, takati, loo, loo, loo. Bum, bum, bum. Ta-dee, ta. That's easy. Ta-dee, 2 sounds. Ta, 1 sound. There we go. Look at that. Make sure you have that written, and once you do, let's actually sing it together. Here we go. Takati, takati, ta-dee, ta. Great, clap it too. Takati, takati, ta-dee, ta. Great, just clap it this time. Don't sing it, think it, but clap it. Great, nice job. So, wow, you got 2 takatis in a row. Takatis are a pretty cool rhythm. You can have it really as many times as you want. Okay, let's go ahead and erase that, or get up another blank board, blank whatever, clean slate, and let's do another one like so. Okay, let's do oh, I got one. How about Sourwood Mountain? We just did that last week. Chickens crowing on Sourwood Mountain, hey ho, diddle-um-day. Get your dog and we'll all go hunting, hey ho, diddle-um-day. Wait a minute, chickens crowing on Sourwood Mountain. Chickens crowing on Sourwood Mountain. Loo, 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 loo. Wait a minute, hold on, we gotta break this down a little bit. Loo, 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 loo. Wait a minute. Loo, loo. Okay, what's on the first beat? 2 sounds, right? Toddy. Is there another beat that has a toddy? Loo, 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 loo. Oh, the last beat. Well, that's kind of like Hogs in the Cornfield, actually. Interesting. Okay. What about these 2 beats? Loo, 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 loo. Wait a minute. Loo, 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 loo. Well, they're both takati. Yeah, exactly. They're both takati. So that's kind of a cool pattern, actually. It's almost like a palindrome. Well, sort of. Actually, I guess the last one was even more like a palindrome. Enough about palindromes. Let's talk about music. Look at that. We got 2 takatis in a row again. It's split apart by a bar line, but we got 2 in a row again. Now we got one on the third beat. Kind of cool. Toddy, takati, takati, toddy. That's a cool one. Make sure you have that written out. And let's actually clap it. Here we go. Toddy, takati, takati, toddy. This time, clap it. But don't sing it, just clap it. Good. Nice job. 2 takatis again. Cool. All right, let's do one more. Then we're done. One more for the road. Set up a clean slate for yourself. You got to put the time signature, the beats, the bar lines, etc., etc. Okay. You know what? We've been doing songs about animals. We've been doing songs about feeding the sheep and the chickens and the hogs and all those things. I'm tired of land animals. I'm ready to go out onto the ocean with this song. Sailing on the ocean, the tide rolls by. Sailing on the ocean, the tide rolls by. Sailing on the ocean, the tide rolls by. You can get another one by and by. Wait a minute. That last phrase. You can get another one by and by. Wait a minute. Something really cool about this one. Loo, 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 loo. How many sounds on the first beat? Loo, 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 loo. Loo, 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 loo. 4 sounds. Do you remember this one? 4? This is a long time ago. 4 sounds on a beat. 1, 2, 3, 4 sounds on a beat. Oh, I'm getting so many emails. I must be getting a lot of... Yes, they do remember that 4 sounds on a beat. I guess it's what I'm getting an email about. Oh my goodness. I'm going to mute my computer here. Stop. There we go. People are very excited about these sounds and the beats. Takadimi. 4 sounds. Takadimi. That's pretty cool. 4 sounds on a beat. Takadimi. Oh, hopefully, remember that from last year. Hopefully you learned about that one last year. Takadimi. Loo, 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 loo. Oh, wait a minute. It's our new one. Loo, loo, loo. Takadi. 3 sounds. Lots of sounds in this one. Don't forget that little double beam there. Very important. Loo, loo. How many? 2. Wait a minute. I'm noticing a neat pattern here. 4, 3, 2. It's 1. It's ta. Just like that. Takadimi, takadi, ta-di, ta. That is a cool pattern. I don't care what anybody says. I like that one. Takadimi, takadi, ta-di, ta. 4, 3, 2, 1. Every beat has 1 less sound than the previous one. Make sure they're written. Let's see if we can sing it and clap it. Here we go. Takadimi, takadi, ta-di, ta. Pretty cool. This time, just clap it. Great job. Hey guys, have some fun writing these out. You can actually make some of your own patterns. Feel free to write out some new patterns with Takati. You can put it on the first beat, second beat. You can put it on any beat you want. Takati is a really cool rhythm. So have some fun writing out some music, but most importantly, have some fun making some music.
We're making music with our fountain friends.
Well, we sure had fun this week, didn't we? So, until next time, grab your coat and get your hat. Leave your worries on the doorstep. Just direct your feet to the sunny side of the street. Can't you hear the pitter pat? And the happy tune is your step. Life can be so sweet on the sunny side of the street. I used to walk in the shade with those blues on parade. Now I'm not afraid. This rover crossed over. If I ever had a cent, I'd be as rich as Rockefeller. Gold dust at my feet on the sunny side of the street. See you next time, guys.